Hello everybody, my name's John, a retired cook from the northeast of England in the UK, and welcome to my latest video recipe. And in this one I'll show you how to make our delicious, spicy and very crispy potato wedges in your air fryer in only 20 minutes. And no parboiling whatsoever. And I'll be using the exact spice mix I used in my work kitchens. I'll also show you how to make the perfect spicy dip to go with them. You can see the ingredients list and full written method for this recipe on the recipe page on the channel's website. And the link to that page and lots more is in the description box under the video. Just find and click on the word more, and that'll give you access to all the relative links for this video, including our website store products. Okay, let's get on with today's recipe. Start by washing your potatoes, and I'm using Maris Pipers here in the UK, which are perfect for air frying, roasting, chips or fries, so try to use a similar potato where you live. And for wedges, I like to leave the skins on. Not only does it make the wedge a little crispier, but potato skin is actually full of nutrients. First, cut the potato in half like so. And depending on the size of the potato, cut each half into 3 or 4 wedges. This next part is important to make sure the finished wedge is as crispy as possible, and that is to thoroughly rinse them in cold water to wash off all the surface starch. So, get them into a bowl and simply wash and rinse a few times until the water becomes clear. And a very quick mention to the channel's Patreon, PayPal, Super Thanks and YouTube's new membership supporters. I'll do the name splash and shout out a little later in the video. And there you go, after 3 rinses the water is nice and clean. All you have to do now is to make sure they're completely dry. And while I'm doing that, why not join our monthly newsletter and keep up to date with everything that's happening on the channel. Plus you'll receive exclusive discount codes and special offers for our online shop every month. On to prepping them for the air fryer. Add a tablespoon of any cooking oil to a large bowl. I'm using this gorgeous chili olive oil for mine. Not only does it taste great, it adds a wonderful reddish tint to the finished wedges too. Now add your wedges to the bowl and give them a good toss, making sure every wedge has a coating of oil. Get your hands in if you have to, and you can now season the wedges with salt and black pepper. Give them another quick shake in the bowl to make sure everything is evenly distributed. And that's those ready for the first 15 minutes in the air fryer. Don't be tempted to add the spices yet, I'll explain in a moment. Besides, I haven't shown you how to mix them yet. A little top tip here before we start. If your air fryer has a crisp tray like mine, put an air fryer paper liner under the crisp tray. It keeps the bottom of the drawer nice and clean. Now add the wedges to the drawer. And don't wash the bowl out yet. We need it again with that little bit of oil in the bottom for when we add the spices later. Space out the wedges by hand so that the hot air can circulate properly. And if you're only doing a couple of potatoes like mine, I like to arrange them skin side down as shown. Get them into the air fryer and use the following settings. Turn the machine on. Make sure you're on air fryer mode. The temperature is 170 Celsius, that's 340 Fahrenheit. And the cooking time for this first phase is for 15 minutes. And the reason for not adding the spices yet is if you added them now, they would certainly burn before the full 20-minute cooking time, resulting in a horrible bitter taste. Okay, on to putting my favourite potato wedge spice mix together, starting with a half teaspoon of onion granules or powder, and I'm using granules. Next is a half teaspoon of garlic granules or powder, and once again I'm using granules. And the next to go in is a half teaspoon of paprika, smoked or unsmoked. And finally, I like to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, just to give it a little extra kick. Now give that a good mix. And that's it for the spices in this wonderful potato wedge recipe. Okay, that first 15-minute air fry time is up. Give the wedges a quick shake and tip them into the bowl once more. Keep the drawer hot by replacing it in the fryer. Now grab your spice mix and sprinkle it all over the wedges. Give the bowl a good shake until all of the spices are evenly shared out between the wedges. And having said that, try to be as gentle as you can. If any does break, don't worry about it, they become even crispier when they're done. Once you're happy with them, carefully get them back into the air fryer drawer. Once again, spread them out a bit by hand so you get good air circulation. But be careful, they're still very hot. Right, get them back into the machine, and the settings this time are air fry mode once more. The temperature is increased to 180 Celsius, that's 355 Fahrenheit, and the cooking time is 5 minutes. Okay, hit start. And straight after this quick recipe book message, I'll show you how to make the spicy dip for these amazing wedges. And if you've been enjoying the recipes here on the channel, why not treat yourself to my 5 recipe books? And we have a very special deal on at the moment. Buy our 5-pack of books on our website only, and the bread book 4 is included absolutely free, saving you a massive £11. Each one is packed with many of the dishes you've seen on YouTube, and they include helpful tips and handy QR codes that take you straight to the full video, so get your order in while the deal lasts. Right, while those wedges are finishing off, I'll make this amazing spicy lime and coriander dip. Start by zesting and juicing a small lime, and if you don't have lime, you can use a small lemon instead. Next, add 3 or 4 tablespoons of sour cream to a small bowl. And if you can't get or don't like sour cream, you can use plain yogurt instead. Now add the lime zest. Next to go in is a small amount of finely chopped coriander leaves. And once again, if you don't like coriander, you can use flat leaf parsley instead. To give it that spicy kick, add 1 or 2 tablespoons of sriracha sauce. Add a little at a time until you reach the level of spiciness that you like. Finally, you can add a little of the lime juice, but not too much or you'll make the dip runny. Now give that a good mix. Right, I transfer some of mine to my little dipping dish. And that's all there is to making this amazing spicy potato wedge dip. Okay, time's up on that final 5-minute air fry. And the spicy aroma in my kitchen at the moment is wonderful. Have a bowl ready lined with kitchen paper. Give them a quick shake and tip them into the bowl. The kitchen paper will soak up any excess oil. And they're looking fantastic, a reddish golden brown colour and very crispy. Time to give one a try. And you can actually see how crispy those edges are, especially where the spice mix has built up. Okay, while they're still hot, straight into that rich and creamy spicy dip. And just listen to that wonderful satisfying crunch. May as well finish that one off. And these are so good. Crunchy on the outside and soft and fluffy potato on the inside. And that beautiful burst of all those wonderful warm confident flavours is truly delicious. An easy, quick and cheap recipe everyone will enjoy. And that's a huge thumbs up for this one, guys. And before we go, here's this week's name splash and shout out to our wonderful Patreon, PayPal, Super Thanks and YouTube membership supporters. And they are Paul Dancy, Jens K3250 and Lavinia Rawlinson. And there's also one who wishes to remain anonymous. Thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate all that you do in supporting the channel. Well, thank you again for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe by hitting the circle above. If you do subscribe, activate the bell icon next to the subscribe button on my channel page. And by doing that, you'll be automatically notified every time I upload a new video. And in the meantime, here's a few of my other videos and playlists that you may want to watch. So, until the next time, be safe in your kitchen and bye for now.